My guest today is Scott Baldwin. He is just weeks away from his boxing debut on March 28 at the 14th Perth Corporate Rumble. Special thanks to Deakin Electrical and Perch Homes, major sponsors of today's guest. And as always, naming rights sponsor Gobsmack Sports Mouthguards, MVP Real Estate, FMR Building and Construction, Brightside Live and Studio 22, all major sponsors of the 14th Perth Corporate Rumble. Pretty casual. You seem a pretty casual kind of person. Pretty laid back.
Yeah,
pretty good on the bag. On the pads. I was impressed. I haven't seen you fight before.
Yeah, I used to do a bit of Muay Thai back in the day. But
okay.
I'm trying to learn this whole boxing thing, the whole head movement.
It's different, isn't it?
Mate, I'm used to having my arms out here, catching kicks and stuff. So it's a bit out of my depth sort of thing. But.
Do people think, it's going to be easier fighting boxing than Muay Thai due to the fact that you don't have to worry about knees and kicks?
Yeah, but for me it comes naturally, like that animal kind of just throw anything sort of thing, whereas I'm going to have to really try and...
Do you think you're going to be do you think you're going to be tempted to maybe...
there will be, if I'm getting...
Is it going to be a knee?
If I'm getting outboxed, there'll be definitely an element that I'll be having a... it should be fine, to be honest.
That'd be right. I'll put your sponsor and everything on the front to make it look good. You got two sponsors. Should we hit you? I asked someone a question. I don't know why I asked this question. I'm more curious more than anything. Like, I do like those questions where you got two alternatives and you have to pick one.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. I had one the other day that I heard. I wanted to share it with someone. You're a lucky person. Okay. $50 million.
Yeah.
Okay? So talking money here. Life-changing money.
Yeah, yep.
Would you take the $50 million, but there is a snail. If the snail touches you, you die. You don't know where the snail is, but the snail knows where you are at all times, and the sole purpose of this snail is to find you. Anywhere in the world, there's got to be multiple questions, and they're the same questions everyone asks me. But here, would you take the 50? But there's a snail that if it touches you, that's it. It's over.
I mean, it could be over for your life regardless, walking down the street. So fuck
could
it.
be.
I'd take the
You know what?
I mean, I'd take my chances with a snail over a car any day.
The fact that, you know what I'm impressed with? The fact that you go, yep, 50.
100%.
Just roll the dice.
100%. Straight off the bat.
Do you know how many people have said no?
Really?
Yeah. They go, no, I'll just be paranoid the whole time. Yeah,
Nah.
50.
Man, you could get hit by a car crossing the road.
You can.
If you were going to get worried about a snail, then you shouldn't go swimming in the sea or
How's that go? You used to be a keen surfer.
Yeah, man.
And what happened? Let me guess. Life.
Yeah.
Work.
Yeah.
What's surfing? You mentioned they're afraid of being in the water. Obviously, you're not. You're just in there.
Oh, there's definitely an element of I'm aware of my I'm aware of like my morbidity now for sure. Like going in for a swim, like going out and like seeing shadows and stuff for sure.
You reckon more now than when you were younger?
Yeah, we used to go paddling off like an hour offshore up Lancelin.
Madness.
Like I'd get picked up by a boat one day because it was so choppy. Like they were just coming in from a fish and they chucked me and my mates on the back of the boat.
Why do you reckon that happens? Why do you think we are more aware and more not scared? I suppose in a way it's scared, but more aware of it. Like we always knew. Parents used to yell at you.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I got a business now. I got a mortgage. I got like...
Is it responsibility?
For sure. If I go, I've got to worry about everybody else picking up the pieces sort of thing.
Well, it's good. It's good that you actually think that of the people that you leave behind.
Yeah.
It's gone dark here. It's gone dark here in the first 2 minutes. Do you think that's what it is? It's responsibility?
I think, yeah. There's an element of it being... also just your life's only just taken off at 30. Like I've just got to a point I'm actually enjoying myself. Like I'm not... I used to work anywhere between 12 to 16 hour days every day of the week, 7 days a week, and whereas now I'm actually able to enjoy myself. So I'm like, now's the time. I'd rather not get eaten by a shark.
Do you think, how do you think you're going to go if you do decide, not saying do it, not saying don't do it, if you decide to go down the path of marriage and children, how do you think it's going to affect you then?
Oh, I love it for sure.
I meant the
more.
Yeah,
like
of course, the marriage you're going to love, because if you didn't, you wouldn't do it. But I meant, yeah, the just knowing that any day, at any time, things could change.
Yeah, like I think that's the biggest fear for anyone, really, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, no, I just think I'm a big I just set myself up, make sure that everything's covered. So if something was to happen in any way, shape, or form, it's the least impact on people.
Going to give you some old man advice here, mate. You can never be fully set up. I've been trying for about 20 years, and you can never be fully set up.
Yeah.
But it must be a balance there, because you got to realise that things can change so soon, so you got to be more careful. But then you also realise that your days are numbered, so to make the most of them.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a balance. Got to get that balance going.
Yeah. Oh, look, definitely enjoy myself more now these days. But
is that why you decided to do the PCR?
Well, I got roped into that.
Oh, here we go. Someone else's fault.
No. So
I thought I was talking to Carly there for a minute. Someone else's fault.
the other sponsor, Phil from Perch Homes, what's his business? We took him out for a little dinner, and we were talking about previous sports, and obviously the Muay Thai came up, and that's where it was like.
Tell me about Muay Thai. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Finish this story, and then I'll go back to him. I shouldn't have cut you off there. Shame
no, you're
on
right.
me.
No, obviously Phil was like singing the praises, saying it was a good event and whatnot. And
Phil had been there before?
I don't know if he's actually gone to see one, but he's obviously just been following it pretty religiously every year. Finds it pretty exciting, and here we are. That
is something that I've been exposed to more this year, is the amount of emails and phone calls I've had from people trying to get tickets.
Yeah.
And I said, just go through your fighter. And they say, we don't have a fighter. And it is a matter of... We've followed it for years. We've watched it. We've always wanted to go, and we can't. And it's quite weird, because I never sort of looked at that. I thought, if you want tickets, just buy tickets. But it's not that easy anymore.
Nah. Well, were you not saying? Was it yourself who said it doesn't even go to the public? Well, a lot of the time. Last year
it did not, and I was met with numerous emails and phone calls. I can't believe I put my phone number on there. That's gone now. But because I said, March. 1st of March, tickets go on sale, and they were sold out like mid-Feb.
Yeah, okay.
Right, and I just copped it from just a lot of people. It's quite weird, because when I came on, it used to sell out, but it used to be in the last week, there's always a ticket or two flying around. You could always get your hands on one.
Yeah.
But something's happened. They've stepped it up.
Yeah, I think just combat sports have taken off as well.
Boxing's having a...
For sure.
Having a surge.
YouTube boxing, all that kind of thing. Everyone's just loving it.
What do you think of Jake Paul and the Calmont?
Nah, look, he's a fantastic businessman. Like, obviously they came from wealth, Disney. I don't actually follow him too much, but obviously from what I have seen, like obviously he was on the Disney shows and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But to create a brand of everybody hating him, to get to where he is, like, it's impressive as far as from a business sense.
I think he's done wonders for boxing. I'm not a big fan of him, but he's...
Yeah, look, I think the whole the betting on his fights, as far as I'm concerned, is a bit...
He bets on himself.
No, well, I'm not sure whether he bets on himself, but just the fact that you can bet on his fights, as far as where it's like pretty much a big show, as far as I'm concerned.
Did you? It sounds like you may have put some money on one of his fights. I think. Come on, Scott.
I don't bet.
Really?
Nah.
Not even a tiny, not even a dabble?
I was on a betting group with my mates at one point. And if you ask them, I'm probably the most unfortunate bettor in the whole entire world.
Snatch and defeat from the jaws of victory.
Yeah, even like as an apprentice, like we'd go to the cast and I'd be putting like a $5 bet down and be like, it's like a stunner meal from Hungry Jack's.
Oh yeah.
So like I've just never seen the I've just never had interest in it. Hey?
It's funny. It's like I do the same where I go, well, why put $10 down on this when this $10 could go to something else?
Yeah, but if you put me in the bar buying pints, I'll happily
I'll drop 100. No worries. What's the return on 10 pints? Hangover the next day.
Yeah, taking happiness from tomorrow.
I bet hard each week, but I think in all my years, I've been betting for about 11 years. I think I'm probably down about $40.
You reckon?
Because, my bets are like all 50-cent and dollar bets.
Yeah, okay.
But they're massive 25-leg multis looking for the $1 million.
Oh, mate, I've put... So, like I said, I was part of this betting group. And every week, it was group. Like I had to put... And all the boys were like, come on, Scott, you got to pick your legs, whatever it is. So I picked...
What sport?
It was football, soccer.
Yep.
I picked some Spanish team that had not lost to the other team in like 15 years. And I put it like... I put either team to win, and they drew. First draw they've ever had that has been tracked. Like, you look at all the stats, they've never drawn. And it's just like little things are like, I put $50 on Man City because there was no chance they were going to lose, and they drew again. And it was just like, it's just the most unfortunate better in the world. So I just...
So you're just EPL fan, I'm guessing?
Nah, not at all.
Soccer fan? Football
I used
fan?
to play soccer.
Oh, okay. Who for?
I used to play Joondalup United, played a bit of Joondalup City.
A few boys that come through here have been there.
Yeah.
Billy Quincroft. I think Nicky Carter, one of your boys, may have something to do with that team. Maybe.
Yeah, okay. No, it's years ago now. I gave that up to do the Muay Thai. But that was, maybe like maybe early 20s.
Tell me about Muay Thai. Tell me, do you go to Thailand and do those camps? Not the camps,
I went and trained over there.
How was that?
It was good.
So popular.
Yeah, it was good. I wanted to have a fight, but again, it was a part holiday, part training camp, and got a bit excited on the booze. So
on what night? Not night one.
Oh no! Like it was mainly a holiday sort of thing. And then I was like going to just hop in the ring just for a laugh. And
so you were going to fight over there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I got persuaded otherwise by my boss at the time, which is unlike him. But
did he just say don't do it?
Yeah. Well, the Thais are pretty ruthless. So
they are savages. I don't care how small someone is. If they give you a knee in the mush or give you a nice sharp elbow, then that's it. Holiday over.
Oh, you spend more time on the ground over there than you do on your feet.
How are your legs? Are they conditioned?
They're not so much anymore, but I used to. There was like the time like I was carrying an oven, and I walked past and like kicked a tow bar, and then just
shin check.
Kept walking and didn't even feel it. And like my apprentice at the time was like, just had no idea, but we used to use glass bottles on our shins and kick heavy bags for hours and
just like roll the glass bottles.
Yeah,
to kill all the nerves or something.
Yeah. My shins are still pretty tough, like as in like the bone. It's just the nerves have come back.
That sounds horrific.
Yeah, again, I was young.
What about your quads? If you hit me with Charlie horse, you give me like a one in the quad. That's it. Down.
Yeah,
can't get up.
The little gooey bit on the RT band. If you can get that with a shin, mate. Oh.
Isn't that when they get? Is it called drop foot? What's that? You know when they kick that nerve and the foot can't work anymore for a while?
Yeah, okay. I've never experienced
Really?
No, I've had times that when I used to train with this 95 kilo lad called Reese, and he used to kick my legs so much that I'd wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and they just
collapse.
They just won't work. But yeah, gone with the days. I can put myself through that and then come to work. And
we're getting old, mate.
Yeah,
you wait till you hit my age. It's all over. It's just downhill from now after 30. I remember the good old days of 30.
Exciting.
How do you think it's going to transition from Muay Thai to boxing?
It's been probably the hardest part. Just like head movement and not standing up straight. Obviously, Muay Thai, you're kind of very proud, like arms up sort of stance, whereas like the boxing, you're very hunched, protecting your body.
Is that what it is? I couldn't work out why there's not a universal hand placement for protection. Because I know with boxing, it's in everything's very tight.
Yeah.
That's my impression of a boxer, by the way. But yeah, other sports, hands out. Karate is very...
Because you range, right? So you keep your range. Because if you can't kick, you can get in nice and tight. But when you can kick, you stay out. And like you can catch.
Oh, okay. So you could have your hands over there, but you'd never be able to land a punch.
No.
Makes sense.
And to catch a kick, you want your hands out as wide as possible. Because like, if you don't catch it out, well, it doesn't matter how much you put your arm against a kick, it's going to kick you. It's going to cop you in the face regardless.
What's it like getting kicked in the forearm? I don't know how it doesn't break your forearm.
It hurts. Worse if you get kicked in the face.
If you had your hand there, because I see a lot of people sort of guard it.
Yeah.
Surely you're still copping a bit of it in the head, aren't you?
Yeah, not so much like the punching, I'm assuming. This is new to me, to be honest. Like,
you look very comfortable. I've got to say, your stance, there's a few people out there, I like their footwork. Yours is quite good, very light on the feet.
Yeah, well, Muay Thai is very bouncy, isn't it? I think the trainer, she's actually pulled me up a few times to say stop bouncing.
Oh, okay.
Like, as in, because I'm just like moving too much.
So, geez, that's not often what you'll hear.
Yeah, but look, it's what, week 1, week 2 now?
Week two. Is it week 2?
So we'll train, week 2, train tonight, see how we go. The biggest thing will just be for me, learning head movement.
Not getting hit.
And just being in that kind of, I'll probably try and still keep a range, no matter what I do, just try get in and get out. Pick
them off from the outside, mate.
That's the plan.
There's the matchup. I don't know how they're going to do the matchups. There's a group of you. The females may be a little bit easier to match up. I still don't know the matchups. I've got nothing to do with that. But I was looking the other day down at Raw MMA, and I was watching you guys, and I was like, I can't pick. Like, there's probably a group of about 12 of you that could all go up against each other.
I think sparring will come into play. Like, there's one thing hitting pads, and the other thing is like being able to, like, read.
Have you guys been in the ring yet?
No, not yet.
I introduced that very early, but it's very light sparring.
They were going to on Sunday, which I was glad they weren't, because I was waiting until ridiculous o'clock. Well, not ridiculous, like 10. I'm not drinking, but
you were there on time, though, were you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say I got there early, and you were there.
Yeah. I got there early. I just filled my weekend far too much. I was just knackered. I have to try and preserve a bit of the.
No alcohol?
I haven't drank since this year, but the second. I was camping. So once I came back to Perth, I haven't had a drink since.
How do you feel?
Yeah, good.
Wake up a bit brighter?
To be fair, I've always been a pretty early riser. I normally go to the gym at 4:30.
Oh, my God. What time do you go to bed?
Like 8:30, 9. But I've had to change it because of the PCR training doesn't finish till like 8:45.
Oh, that's right.
So I'm training in the afternoon now, which is maybe last year would never have happened because of work, whereas now we have a bit more freedom, which is good. But
how do you feel that must be different, definitely different to the system, because training and then going to work as opposed to working all day and then going to training, is it harder doing it after work?
I am mainly off the tools now, so nice. It's not as bad. It used to be hard because I used to train after working back when I was doing Muay Thai, but I almost think, like, because you're moving all day, as long as you get straight to the gym, you're right. Whereas
just don't sit down.
Where I've been, like, at the office, I'm like, oh my God, can't be arsed. You just feel you got to drag yourself there, which is why I go in the morning. Because otherwise I get caught up quitting a job or doing something, sat on the computer, and by the time you're done, your brain's frazzled. It's like a different time, kind of tired.
So what do you do for your sponsors, by the way? Is it you obviously work? I do like the merch that you're wearing today. Wish some more fighters would do the same, but they don't when they come in.
Yeah,
you have 2 sponsors.
Yep.
You have got Deakin Electrical Services. That's obviously the company you work for. I saw the big van out the front there.
Yeah, I own it.
Own it?
Yeah, co-own it.
Where's the name Deakin come from?
My business partner sent a message to his wife and it auto-corrected. And she was like, yeah, that sounds great. So
what was it supposed to be?
I actually have no idea. He started it about a year or so, maybe 2, before I came on board.
Yeah. What's his name?
Nick.
Nick. I can't really correct Nick to Deakin.
I mean, it means lover of turtles in Gaelic, apparently. So
that's what we love. We do love our turtles. So these you guys co-own Deakin Electrical Services?
Yeah.
What's it like being a sparkie?
There's a lot of liability.
Massive.
Yeah.
Electricity is the only thing that scares me. I know a lot of things scare me, but the only thing that I have to ever deal with that I'm just never sure about, especially solar panels, all that, drives me insane.
Oh, it definitely wakes you up more than a coffee.
Have you had a few shocks?
No. Yeah.
Not with my quality work.
Yeah. Not since I've grown up a little bit, but...
In the early days as an apprentice? Tell me about your apprenticeship. This will be good. Sparkies.
Yeah, it's a little bit different these days than it was.
From what I hear, Sparkies, if you're doing an apprenticeship, pretty much you're just in hot roof spaces and underneath the house the whole time and get in there, apprentice.
Yeah, I was in the roof with an air contact once and he had a little thermometer and it was like pushing 70 degrees. Yeah, it was...
Imagine doing that now.
Me?
Yeah.
No. If I have to, I'll do it. I think one thing Nick and I we like to think we're pretty good at is if a job needs to get done.
Get it done?
Just get in. How can I expect the boys to do it if I'm not going to do it?
Go. That's why Deacon Electrical Services has such a great name in the Perth community.
Yeah, we try. But yeah, it's a lot different these days. It's more, my phone rings I think I end of last year, 183 phone calls in a day.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I had 40 once and I complained relentlessly about it.
Yeah.
It must be popular at the moment. The building industry booming.
Yeah, we do.
How is it carrying around all that money?
I fucking wish.
I'm sitting funny because I'm sitting on this big fat wallet I got.
Yeah. Now we've been in a big growth stage. So in the last year we went from 3 or 4 of us to 10 of us. So it's,
I don't think people realise what goes into a business like, I guess, your business. People go do this job. Say it's $1,000 to do this job. People think $1,000 goes straight into your pocket.
No,
there is so, and that's like this PCR. People think, I just rock up. Tickets are $300-400. Oh, they must be killing it. We are not. We are that tight with money. Plus, obviously, they donate all the money to Sabaros Foundation, great foundation. Get emotional when I even think about it. But there's so much that goes into it. And Sparkies, I know everyone jokes about the tradies killing it, but being an owner.
Oh, the tradies kill it. Don't get me wrong. And to be able to pay them what they want these days is because of mining and all that kind of thing. Yeah. But if I told you how much we had to bill a month just to keep it afloat,
Wages?
Wages, vans, materials is another kettle of fish depending on how many jobs you do, like office space, like just regos, super,
insurance,
new tools. The lads, you ask them to clean the van, next thing you know they're putting it on the business card because it's a work car. Fuel, it definitely adds up.
It would. I don't think people understand it. I don't think people understand what it's like to have your own business.
Yeah, my lads are good. They're a good group of boys. They try and understand as much as they can. There's only so much, though.
If they're not, that's why I guess it's where they need not invested interest, but no one's going to love your business or work harder on your business than you. And you can't expect them to, really, can you?
Not at all.
There is the occasional person like me who goes far beyond with the Perth Corporate Rumble.
Yeah, look, I always, maybe it was just the apprenticeship I had, but I always looked at every job I've had I've looked at it as if it was my business.
Yeah.
So it is hard to then you quote work expecting people to work as fast as you or kind of have the same sort of care. And it does take a bit of time to get used to remember they're just coming to work to get paid sort of thing. Not everyone's going to have the same mindset.
There are some good employees out there.
Yeah, no, there's, like I said, my lads are sound like they're always keen to go the extra mile. But even then it's still different. There's only so much they can do. They've got no skin in the game, so to speak. Yeah,
that's a great way to put it. What about on the weekend? People love a Sunday phone call. Can you separate life with business, or are you always on?
I'm always on. You ask the boys.
How's that feel?
Oh, look, I'm starting to... I've just had no reason to get off. if that makes sense. Like, for me, why would I not spend an hour on a Sunday if it means my Mondays can be easier? Do you know what I mean? Or like I'll sit at home and I'll just do a bit of work while watching TV. Like, it's just part of my life. Obviously, I've had partners in the past and they've not loved it. But for me, I'm doing it now so that when I do have kids and stuff, I can be like directing, not be like actually over all the things that I am at the moment. Like, it doesn't take 2 years to grow a business for you to be able to walk away and it still function. Do you know what I mean? Like, now's the time to do it when I don't have the responsibilities.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's just that fine balance of home life and work life. Some jobs, I'm employed and I can walk out the door, not care. Oh, no, not care. I shouldn't say that, but I can not think about it for 24 hours or however long time back at work. But yeah, but some people can. Some people just Friday over, phone off, not even their own business, not even thinking about it till Monday morning. Yeah.
Oh, look, I don't answer the work calls unless it's specific clients. Like, we do a lot of work for hospitals.
So you got your favourites, I know.
Yeah. Well, certain builders and like builders that we get a lot of work from, or like the hospital or whatever it may be.
You got to look after them.
Like, they're like, it is. Well, in the hospital, a lot of the time it is quite important. So I'll always answer their calls. But the odd, hey, can you put a PowerPoint in, or my aircon doesn't work? Like, I'll help them if I can. Most of the time I'll end up just giving them a different electrician's number.
I've got a list of things here I need you to have a look at before you go as well.
I've got a few different people. Nah, to be fair, we don't actually do a lot of resi work anymore. Like, we've been talking about opening a division specifically set up for it, but we do bigger projects. So it's hard to, if you've got guys on site for 2-3 weeks straight, to pull someone off to put a PowerPoint in it, your grandma's house sort of thing. Like, as much as I want to help them out, it just doesn't work for our business.
No, I do see what you're saying there, and you are right. It's hard to balance between being a nice guy and actually doing your job.
Yeah,
commercial or residential?
Mainly commercial, and like I said, medical. So,
how do you feel? Like, do you prefer the commercial? Is it a bit easier, a bit more straightforward?
The boys prefer it for sure.
Yeah.
Any resi we do is like high end homes. So like the big, they're pretty much like a commercial job in themselves, to be honest. They're like 3 floors, big slabs sort of thing going.
Big western suburbs, big bad boys out that way.
Like Lake Munga Drive. I think there's one in, there's 2 3-story bombs in South Perth that we're doing at the moment. They've got like cigar lounges with golf simulators and.
Where's this?
South Perth. And like a backlit stone bar wall that I had to order a custom like light from France. So I was like having a liaise with a French company to get a price for it. So yeah, those sort of homes are pretty much commercial.
I can imagine the size. People have got a lot of money. Have they got a lot of money? They've got a lot of debt. Tell me that. What do you reckon?
A bit of both. Smart debt.
Smart debt. I think that's what I'm afraid of. Debt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any debt, and I'm comfortable with it. I will once this reno goes through. Can't wait for that. But yeah, someone else said that to me the other day. Smart debt.
Yeah.
Tell me what smart debt is.
I mean, I'm not.
Come on, give me some investments. Not punting as hard as
no.
Apparently do.
No. Like, I don't. I only learn what my accountant tells me. But yeah, you should. As far as I'm concerned, I'll borrow as much as I can.
Okay. So the reason I'm looking at this on the screen, is you got a logo on the side there. All these logos, because I spent so much time trying to fix these logos. Everyone did send me some good high quality logos this year, so I do appreciate it. You did as well.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, mate. I do appreciate it. But I don't often get good quality logos, and that one there, just honestly, I'm having flashbacks of that. There was a fighter. His name is Cam. Cam Simmons fought Jordan O'Halloran.
Yeah.
Back at PCR 11. I still remember fight 3 it was. Jordan got the win by unanimous decision. Massive boys. Those two. I remember, geez, off topic, I remember doing that logo. So you know Cam?
Yeah, I know Cam. Yeah, he's a fellow electrician. He has his own company as well.
Okay. He was a good man.
Yeah.
Very close fight. Some say it went the other way.
I've heard.
I'm not saying
mixed results. Stand-ups, they're going to get a ringside table.
Oh,
all the boys come down.
Cam
and watch.
coming?
Who knows? That's something for them. I'm
Me
sure.
and Cam will talk about that fight. That was the first time. It was. If I had to look at the PCR and think, when did it go from corporate boxing, like amateur boxing, to serious boxing? And I swear, I believe it was one moment in that fight. Cam hit Jordan with this punch, and I was ringside, and honestly, I think I started bruising up on the chin. Gave him this absolute bomb, and Jordan took it. And then from that moment, I was like, "Oh, this is serious fighting. This isn't." Did Sherrico?
Yeah, I was just
okay.
Felt like it was towering.
That fight for me changed PCR altogether. Because even though it is amateur, and there are fighters it's their first fight for a lot of them, it's still a boxing match.
Mate, people have been training for like 6 months. Like, what is this? I was like, enjoying my wines and my food and my beers over Chrissy, and I was like, I'll stop drinking and get back to the gym, but I've not been training. I go and there's like lads that have been doing double sessions for the last 6 months. I'm like, how am I supposed to keep up with that?
Cardio will win you fight. I've said it.
I've been told.
It will.
What can you do?
The good thing is, and obviously Nigel and Glenn will prefer the boxers to come in with all the training, to have their cardio, to have everything sorted beforehand. And that's why they let you know a lot earlier. Like back when I first started, they used to tell people the week before orientation. It was madness back then. But they give you time, get your head straight, get your sponsors, everything locked away, and then you're get some training in to get some skills. But you also have the ability to rock up, never put a pair of gloves on before, and they will match you with someone even. They will not feed anyone to anyone. I give you my word on that.
Man, I'm not afraid of getting a bit slapped about. But
that's it. I know these people have had more training or have had better preparations in the last 6 months than you, but they're still going to give you someone that it is going to be anyone's fight.
Yeah, it will be. I think fitness will be a big thing, and composure in the ring. If you've never been in a ring before in front of people, there's an element that you'll gas out just on the
adrenaline.
On the adrenaline, yeah.
It is daunting.
I mean, that's more than anything I've ever done. The one fight I did have, we had lots of like interclub fights, which were off record, probably every weekend for at least 6 months. But
sanctioned, I'm sure.
No, just interclub sparring. But people didn't like to hold back.
That never happened.
Yeah. No, but the ones in like the actual proper one, it was only like a school hall, and that was nerve-wracking enough. This one, Jesus, good fun though. Like all my mates will be there. I'm bringing all my employees, so I'm really hoping that I get the win. Otherwise,
you will never hear the end of it.
There might be a bit of backtracking the following week, but we'll see.
It is a spectacle, and I'm involved with Thunderdome boxing now, which is at the professional boxing at the Metros, and it's funny, the PCR has a bigger crowd than professional boxing.
You're joking?
No, it's mad. It's madness to think that people's boxing debut as an amateur, you may never, even if you turn pro, you may never get the opportunity to fight in front of this bigger crowd, and they go nuts. And the black tie, I keep saying it. The black tie is what steps it up. Good on you.
It really does. Like the boys, I brought them in. We had toolbox every Monday morning, and I was like, oh look, we'll cover a certain amount, like as a quarterly event sort of thing. But depending on where you guys want, I was like, I'll leave it to you where you want to sit, like what row sort of, in what table. Pardon? What
row?
As in
what row are you going to go for?
I'm letting them decide because I don't want to be just like what's it called? convincing them to be spending more money. I've said to them to deal with Nick. Originally, it was going to just be normal row 5 for the boys because we were going to cover it all, but they were talking about it. So
they're all good seats.
Yeah. Oh, look, I'm sure it'll be.
So it doesn't matter whether you're row 1 or row 5.
I mean, I'll most likely not be sitting in it, depending on what time the fight is, but I'll just be bopping around.
You'll be signing autographs, just showing everyone the belt.
Like a couple of beers, mate.
Have you seen the belt? I think the Juice, James Wells, brought the belt down to training.
Yeah, I saw it, yeah.
That man, I said it before, I'll say it again. That man won fight 1 of PCR 9, I believe it was. I don't think he's put the belt down since then.
I did think bringing the belt to a training session, he loves it, eh?
Every time I see him, that man's got the belt. So we're just watching.
Keep it.
Yeah.
Fuck. Even more of an incentive, chucking in the theatre room.
You hang that thing up. That's the belt I've got up there. That big inflatable bad boy.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that's not the same. Yeah, you get to keep the belts.
Are you ever going to do it?
No. I had this conversation the other day. The standard is so good now, and the commitment. Plus, I'm 48, I think, somewhere around there. I'm getting close to 50. I'm not saying a 50-year-old can't do it, but this 48-year-old can't do it. My body is like if I wake up and don't hurt, I'm like, yes, that's a win for today.
Yeah.
I can't afford to be injured. And you know what? I'll probably get fitter and stronger, but I can't risk it. Plus, I'm a pussy.
Someone asked if I was going to keep the training up, and I'd love to keep the fitness training up, but like years of combat or just contact sports, plus, like you say, crawling through roofs in the middle, like on the tools, I've drilled through my thumb, sliced
there's
a
decent scar on your hand.
Yeah, that was a funny one. Stanley knife straight down the guts. Coming off back in the day, Nick and I used to do doubles, so we'd do like a full day, and then we'd have to go in the evening to work because we couldn't have other people on. We'd like come back to work.
Oh my god!
Which obviously we don't do now, but
that must have been rough for your relationships and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, look. To be fair, I've had like one or two.
You're a single man now? Can I ask you that?
Yeah.
Okay.
As it stands.
Oh, Jesus. We'll go back in and see if you want me to put that in.
What do you mean?
No, just in case there's someone that thinks...
No.
Okay. No, all right.
No.
Not judging.
Maybe someone right person, wrong time, but no, single as.
Well, March 28 is madness. I'm sure there's going to be some people that want a shot at the champ after this. But anyway...
Let's just focus on getting the champ stature first.
Talk about injuries.
I was just saying, to be able to continue boxing long term, I just don't think my body would handle up. I was never very good at recovery, warm up or recovery. Because obviously when you're younger...
Oh, you don't need stretching? Stretching's for old people.
Yeah, I used to stretch with Muay Thai, and that was probably about it. But it's definitely something that's on my radar now because you just, like you say, getting out of bed in the morning, back hurts, hands hurt, hips hurt.
Sorry, that hand, now it's caught me. I've got a bit of a problem with getting focused on the wrong thing. Tell me what happened with that hand, because only because of the tendons that are in there. That's what I'm worried about.
Harry, one of our first employee, actually, one of our mates, mature age, Sparky, almost qualified now. We were on site and we just finished a job, and I was holding something just trying to just shave it back, and I just looked away and I just went straight down the guts with a brand new.
Oh, fresh.
But we were at the back of, where was it? Like an hour and a half out inland.
Cool.
So we had pretty much nothing. I had to call an ambulance, but they were going to be 45 minutes. Harry's running around in circles, and I'm like having to try to tell him to get my keys out the pocket. And then we had to go to a doctor's and pretty much force them to stitch it up, and he did it with no anaesthetic. Force
a doctor. Oh, I love that. Going into a hospital and forcing a doctor.
Well, they weren't
at gunpoint.
So they weren't going to do it. We had to get the ambulance to tell them, like, we're not going to get there. I was like losing so much blood because it was like the whole thing. I've got photos of it, but it like flapped over like a chicken breast.
Those news. Is there anything better though than a brand new blade on a Stanley trimmer?
Oh, it's great until you put it
straight through your
thumb.
So one does the skin.
But yeah.
No nerve damage. Is that why they didn't want to sew it up? Because they thought if there's damage in there.
I think, yeah. Well, I just needed them to stop the bleeding, to be honest. Like, it got to a point that it was like I was getting all dizzy and like my arm was just like numb. It'd been like, I reckon, a good 15, 20 minutes. It just...
Was this in a country hospital?
Yeah, this was out the back. I can't remember where it was. Out like Bullsbrook way.
Oh, okay.
But like a bit further.
Bindoon or something like that?
Yeah, I can't.
Somewhere out there, that area.
But yeah. Sewed it back up and then stupid me went back to work for 16 days straight with it, with stitches, and it got infected and just...
Things you do, mate.
Yeah. Just if you ask any mates, just standard Scotty.
This I'm picking every once in a while. I got to ask. I'm picking up a touch of an accent here.
Yeah, I'm from Bristol, in England.
You're the second fighter from Bristol.
Yeah,
Lewis Clark.
Yeah, I was trying to listen to some of the podcasts every now and again when I got a minute to see what the crack was. But
I should start uploading some of them. I've got about 10 of them ready to go now.
Yeah.
But I was trying to pace them, but then I just run out of time each day.
Drip feed it.
I'm trying to
get the hype up.
I think what happened previous years is because I used to do them all, say between probably week 3 and then week 7, and then it used to take so long to edit because there was so many changes I had to make, and then getting them out, I had to dump them all at once. Where now, I think I'll space them out a bit more. Yeah, people have a listen.
Yeah,
some interesting people.
Yeah, look, I was reserved about coming on at first, but. My sister was like...
What's sister's name? Give her a shout out.
Vicky.
Oh, well done, Vicky.
Yeah. She was...
Convincing the brother nice.
Yeah, she was just, when are you going to do it again? So why not?
That's what I think. Just go all in. Try everything. And like I said, even if you get to the end of it and you hate it, we don't put it up. No, it's only ever been one. Angus Osgood, I remember.
I'm pretty relaxed. Unless I was to say something pretty... horrific on there, which is well unlike me. I couldn't care less what people think of me. So.
Just keep it professional. That's what we all do. Yeah. Most people. We did one year. Someone had a few drinks while they were doing it.
Before fighting?
He came in. He had. Should I mention his name? Yeah, well, Fraser Harvey. He had a couple of beers while doing it, and we had the morning session as well. He was like, "Yeah, let's have a couple of exports." No.
What a weapon.
He was a weapon.
Did he win his fight?
No. It was close. He fought Wiramu Paki in the main event. Wiramu is an absolute savage.
Did he have a few beers before the fight as well?
No, he didn't. It was close, but they were just... I mean, Fraser did really well, but I think Wiramu just was so hard to hit. He was the one that came back and fought Ronnie Harvey. And Wiramu, who you speak to him, very softly spoken, nice guy, he went and played... Oh, I hope I can put this in. He went on the Saturday and played his rugby league grand final. And then, I'm not saying he hydrated straight after, but he hydrated with something straight after. Got in an Uber, came to the PCR at about 8 o'clock and then fought in the main event. He's a savage.
It's impressive.
And he won.
Well, I mean, look, what I heard from the Corporate Rumble was it wasn't as...
okay.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. I just thought it was everyone turns up. People have got mixed background boxing, and it was like you just go and have your training and go from there. And obviously I turned up and everybody knows the trainers and people have been training the
Everyone
other players.
said that.
I'm like, what is going on? Like, there's just been this little clique of fighters, and I'm just like, whatever.
I don't think it is. I know it had that impression. I think a lot of people were chatting through nerves, like to other people, and it gave the impression because I saw a lot of people there talking, and then but I asked, how do you know this person? I just met him today.
Yeah, okay.
I think that's all it was nerves. But
I know there's one lad that's doing like morning sessions and then double sessions in the afternoon. At the end
who's that madman?
I don't know. I don't know his name.
Your opponent?
Yeah, probably. We'll see. Let's hope those ring nerves kick in.
The matchups are fair. I'll keep saying it.
Oh, look. I'm a pretty resilient person, so whatever, hit me as much as you want. You have to keep me down.
It's anyone's fight. Anyone can. That's why I think there's always going to be some controversy over the winners. Like, people are going to say this person got robbed, this person. It happens in every sport where there's a decision made, like when it's not a score or something like that. But I think the reason that they say that is because the fights are so close.
Is there any stoppages or?
Yeah, there is. That's where I got to give credits to the referees. They're not just like blow-in referees. They're professional referees with hundreds of fights of experience. And I think if they see something they don't like, they still know it is amateur. And
yeah, you got to wear that headgear and all that jazz.
Yeah, and they go, if I see something I really don't like, they will give you every opportunity to get yourself out of trouble. But if they see something that they don't like, they've seen enough to go, no, this person is beyond coming back from this, I'm going to stop it now. So there has been some stoppages. You only get one. I haven't brought this up before. Nige, if you're listening to this, which he is, always, because he loves the show, he's number one supporter. Nige, please tell people about the rules regarding scoring and amateur rules with standing 8 counts and things like that. I'll explain it to you now. I probably got it wrong. Now, you get one knockdown or standing 8 count. You know, if you're getting pummeled in the corner, and the ref will
stops it,
and give you a standing 8 count. And also, if you hit the ground, that's a a count as well. You get one for the fight.
That's it.
That is it. I am very confident that is the case. If it's wrong, Nige, please tell everyone. So it's a 10-9 scoring system. You know that. So the winner of the round gets 10, and the other person gets 9.
Okay,
I'll explain that in a sec. And there's the one knockdown rule. So if you go down, you cannot go down for the rest of the fight because it will be stopped. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense, yeah.
Just don't go down.
Imagine if you slipped.
Slip's different. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
No, I don't have any intention of going down, to be fair, mate.
Beautiful. And the 10-9 scoring system is they judge, you don't get judged on the whole fight, you get judged 3 times on the rounds. So round 1, if I think that you did more, you got more punches in, you get 10, I get 9.
Yeah, okay.
And then the next round, I got more punches in, I got 10, you got 9. We're a draw. It's all up to the round 3.
So it's just best of 3.
Best of 3. That's a perfect way of putting it.
Very nice.
And if you go down, it's a 10-8 round. So if you put me down in round 1, I have to win the next 2 to draw.
Has there been draws?
Yeah. Pretty rare.
That would be so heartbreaking. Imagine training all that time to get a draw.
I'd like
what do they do with the belt? Just chop it in half?
They both get one. If you chopped in a belt in half, how would you chop it?
Down the middle.
No. Chop it long ways.
I think you can still tie it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a bad shot.
That's a great idea. That's excellent.
You just got half a belt. That would be so bad.
Take the top half and then tuck it into the shorts so people think the other half's under the shorts.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you both get a belt.
Yeah, okay.
Pretty sure.
I wouldn't want a belt.
Not a half belt. No. Not one that you have one.
No.
So that's it. 10-9 scoring system, and Nige and Glenn will go through all this with you. Maybe Nige, he'll explain it better than I did.
To be fair, I probably won't be focusing on any sort of scoring system. Just win them all.
just take it out of the judge's hands.
I'm not saying I'm going to, but I'm saying just...
That's all you're going to do.
I'm not going to be trying to be tactical as far as let them win one or whatever it may be.
No.
It's just...
Don't drop one because then you got to win the next 2.
Yeah. No, we'll see how we go.
And cardio,
just
round
trying
3.
to focus on this head movement and boxing at this point.
If anyone wants a bit of an idea of the fights, go to the Perth Corporate Rumble YouTube page and go back and have a look at the fights from PCR 4 and 3. And you then go and have a look at PCR 13. And the difference, the production is way better now as well, thanks Brightside Life. And the standard of fighting is absolutely through the roof.
Are they going to go for a bigger venue? Because, I've got 4 tables already that I've not even sent, and I've not even put it on social media yet.
Have you emailed info?
I emailed.
I better not read out that. that. No, don't email that address I just said.
I emailed them ages ago because I already had like CW locked in for ringside one.
Email Taylor. Taylor. That's her name.
Yeah.
Yes, Taylor. I think she's doing a good job.
Yeah.
Taylor's first time with the PCR. I think she's all on top of it. Email Taylor. But that, like what I put up there, where you email her, she goes there, someone sends you that, and then it gets sorted.
Yeah, I've been somewhat waiting for this, and then whatever you put up, I'll share and be like, hey, anyone want a table? Let me know.
Cause, tables will go soon. We'll go quick.
Well, yeah, because I've got, the one C&Dubs, one for the boys, one with mates already locked in, and then there'll be like a mixed group for like mum, sister, her partner, and like some other friends.
Okay.
So there's easily 4 gone. So I'm hoping they're going to be available.
They will. I think the boxes will be fine.
Yeah.
I think the boxes won't have any drums. I think there's like 100 and... Jeez, this is going to sound wrong. I think there's like 110 tables maybe.
Yeah, okay.
That's a lot.
How many fights is that? Because there's a fair few boxes. Are they banking on people jumping out or?
No. What the history has shown me that they'll aim for the amount of fights they want, and then they'll put in, say, 3-4 extras. People get injured.
Yeah, okay.
One of the guys, what was his name? Chad. Oh, he's a great guy. He was there at the start and blown his shoulder, as in like tore it off. Whole arm's gone. No, I think he did both parts of the rotator cuff. A supraspinatus. I can't remember. I'm just trying to sound like a physio. Then I got no idea.
Sounds tactical.
It does. I'm pretty sure he just tore everything in his shoulder.
Yeah.
So he went out, which is a shame. It's a shame to lose anyone, but I had a chat to him. He's a great man. Normally, you'd lose maybe 1-2 through injury, and that's normally what happens. Someone, if they can't find you, this is very, very rare. I don't think anyone's going to worry about this, but if they can't find you a fair matchup, I believe they would leave 2 people out if they can't find fair matchups rather than put them against each other.
Yeah, okay.
Which is good. I mean, it's a shame. But then you get
slightly anticlimactic, but
it is. But then you guarantee a spot in the next one.
Yeah, okay.
So I know it's a 12-month wait. It's a big thing. But you can train for 12 months. So I believe they're trying for 13 fights.
Yeah, okay.
But last year we had 15. I don't know what's going to happen. At a guess, I don't know. I don't make the call, but I reckon there's going to be 15.
Crown's a schwanky venue to be having it.
It's so good.
Might get a sweep with some mates.
It's I think a few of the boys got the ones at the Metropole last time.
Yeah, okay.
That ended in disaster.
Look, I'll be getting a room for myself, I think. So
it's the way to go. And as soon as you walk into the Crown, when you've got all your cardboard cutouts, that's when it all becomes real. It just looks awesome. I love what they do there. They do some great work.
I'm looking forward to it. It should be good.
When you mentioned there, would we go to a bigger venue? There was talk about it. I think we originally started at the Convention Centre and then moved to the Crown. If you go to a bigger venue, I believe the viewing isn't going to be as good for some people. And the fact that even if you're at the back, you're still very close. You're still part of it. You haven't been to a concert and been up the front versus in the seats. It's just not the same.
Oh, it's more obviously like if the amount of demand for tickets, you could put like obviously have the tables and then have like raised seating for people that don't want to pay the $3.50. I
think it's not so much the boxing. I mean, the boxing is part of it, but it's the experience. And I think if you could triple the numbers in there if you got rid of the tables.
Oh no, I'm keeping that. Keep tables.
But that's it. Part of it is
it's a work event.
Really,
it's
a networking event, and you get your meals, and you get to sit at a table, and there's room.
Yeah.
They could put 15 seats around that table, but no one wants to eat like that.
Yeah.
So there's that balance. The only thing they could do is do it over 2 nights. Do a Friday and a Saturday. Have
2 separate
40 fighters, 10 on Saturday, 10 on Friday, 10 on Saturday. Imagine that.
That becomes an empire.
Imagine. How good.
I think you might need to enlist a few more people.
I think with the applicants and with the popularity, I think it's possible.
To run it, not the fighters.
Oh, to run it. Jesus.
Imagine trying to run it in parallel with each other.
One after the other.
Yeah, it'd be a lot to go.
Be doable. It'd be good. Could you imagine the fighters that fought on the Friday? Imagine the state of them at the event on the Saturday. Oh.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You'd end up, most of the people that come on the Friday would want to be there on the Saturday.
Yeah, they would. The boxers would.
You'd have a fighters table. That'd be pretty cool.
No. I've seen the state the boxers get in after their fights on the night. If they had 24 hours to prepare, they would be a nightmare to handle.
How can you not be a state when you've been, especially I'll be off the booze for 3 months.
You deserve it. I'm not saying don't get on it.
Not that I deserve it, but you'd be a lightweight.
You would, wouldn't you?
3 beers and see you later.
Dehydrated after the fight. That's it. You finish your fight. Should we go have some water? Nah, straight on the beers. Nah, it's good. How do I even get onto that? Maybe there was talk. There's always talk of making the event better, but once again, it is not my call. That is the notorious Nigel Groves and the $6 million man, Glenn Austin. They're the ones that make that call.
I'm interested to see how it goes.
It'll be good. It'll be good. So many returning fighters as well. They love it. And some of those fighters have got the win. It's not like fighters want
do they pair them up with people that have never fought in the PCR before? Or did you take that belt off them? Or?
Can you imagine that? Fight for 2 belts.
And you.
That'd be good. That'd be good. It depends. Sometimes there's rematches. There has been rematches in the past. Barry Cox fought Alex Torres in 2 extremely close fights. They went 1-1. I believe, I'm not sure if the matchup is going to happen, Nicky Carter, the jackhammer, he fought Jamie Boof McCabe in, I believe it was fight 7 of last PCR, and they're both back. I have a feeling they will be matched up, but I'm not 100% sure. But there's fighters like Magic Mike McCormack, he's coming back. Michael Sinclair, Diamond Discipline, DD, got the drink bottle here, mate. There you go, seen in the camera. Thanks for that. And Kiara, little pocket rocket, she's back.
Yeah, okay.
So there are a lot of returning fighters.
Look, it's been fun so far. I think the biggest thing for me is just conditioning, like knuckles conditioning.
It's being able to handle the nothing can. I don't think anything can prepare you. I mean, you've been in the ring before. Do you remember the first time that you fought Muay Thai where you weren't training, you were actually fighting? You know, it's different.
I mean, my gym was just it was like a proper, like Mr. Miyagi kind of scrapping gym. Like, he used to run us pretty hard, like doing planks and getting whipped with bamboo sticks and...
Jesus.
This
guy's still around? He's not in jail, is he?
No. Brett Dalton out in
OPNG. Brett Dalton.
But yeah, he good guy, absolute weapon in the ring. I think he's broken his shoulder more times than I can count in motorcycle. But you catch him with a hook one time and you're in trouble.
Oh, jeez. Very unassuming, some of these guys, aren't they?
Oh no, you can tell he's.
Okay.
It's more obviously he's talk about injuries. That man's got more injuries, and yeah,
but he still does
both of us put together. Yeah, he loves it.
That's it. You just push through it, don't you?
Yeah. Fuck it.
And if you love it, you just push through the pain.
Yeah, I'd love to know.
My marriage.
how much he hurts in the morning, waking up. But yeah, we used to probably spar a little bit too hard. Some of the younger ones to start with, so it was always. Yeah.
Baptism of fire.
Yeah.
Can be good, can also be negative.
Very much out my depth now, though. It's been ages. Even just when we had the light sparring, the headgear kills me.
Get used to that. Someone used to wear that. Who was it? I think it was it Kiri Varga? Shout out to Kiri Varga as well. That lovely young lass. She's down at training. I think it was her. One of the girls wore it at home.
I was thinking about going out for a run with it. Just try to get used to it, because I was sparring someone, light sparring someone shorter than me the other day, and I was face down, and I couldn't see anything. So I'm gonna have to try and
It's like Formula One. It's like Formula One. How do they see?
It's like you're on blinkers.
Maybe.
But, yeah.
I think you just got to get used to that. It's like anything, isn't it? First time you put them on, it's quite weird.
Yeah, like I had to fight in it when I did the Muay Thai, but I don't really remember it. It was a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Yeah, I think if you can wear it, the more you wear it, take a seat, all right, mate? A bit uncomfy.
No, all good.
It's got wheels on it. I had to buy that seat because it's got wheels. Oh, jeez, because it's got wheels on it just because Nicky Carter kept complaining.
Oh, did he?
Oh, yeah, I haven't had wheels on those chairs. People used to sit out near the wall. That's why it was hard. Lost my train of thought now. Oh, the headgear, just if you can wear it as much as possible. It might be weird walking around the house with it, but it must be hot. It's hot?
When you're training, it's pretty hot regardless. To be honest. Yeah, definitely. I mean, you feel... It's more just feel like... Almost like you're trapped. Like you can't really see. Well, for me anyway, the vision is a big thing. But
with the mouth guard in as well.
Yeah, mouth guard doesn't faze me too much.
Oh, it's because it's called a mouth guard from Sports. Gobsmack Sports Mouth Guards, major naming rights sponsor of the Perth Corporate Rumble. How many business do you reckon I can drop in here today? Because I'm on fire with all that kind of stuff. It's everyone, I guess, is going through the same thing.
Yeah.
As long as you can, and you're in week 2. By week 8, it'll just be normal.
Yeah, look, like I said, even just the whole transitioning to boxing and the head movement and all the different stance and stuff, like, I'm pretty hard on myself in everything I do. So, that first week, I was like, I have to start just training at home, drilling every night, sort of thing. But I imagine, like I say, after 8 weeks, it'll be second nature.
The transformation they do in people in 8 weeks, especially people that don't have boxing experience, is absolutely outstanding.
Yeah.
I think there's a difference between boxing, 2 days a week or something at a gym, as opposed to, I suppose you call it like purpose training, like you're training for a certain event, as opposed to just, I want to be a good boxer. You go, no, I'm training for actual boxing event.
It's a deadline, isn't it? I mean, I used to get homework at school and I wouldn't do it till the night before.
Oh, nice.
Like, if you've got something to work towards, it obviously gives you a bit more of an incentive.
Well, that's it there. I did turn that TV on. See, that's it till the event.
Yeah, nice.
I've got a countdown on the perthcorporate.com.au website, people. That's to the event. That minutes and seconds is questionable, by the way. I don't know if that's true, but the day is about the same. So that'll just drop incredibly quick. You won't realise how quick that'll go down.
Can't wait.
Well, nice. Get prepared. If you're fighting, going back to what you said before, if you're fighting someone that's already fought before, that doesn't. I mean, they've got knowledge of the event, so that's probably the only advantage they're gonna have. It's not a bonus for you. I don't think it's that detrimental either.
No. I mean, once you get in the ring, everything falls away anyway, doesn't it?
It does.
That's why I think I love the sport so much. I
get nervous still.
Yeah?
Yeah, still. I've been lucky enough, I do appreciate it, Nigel Glenn. Me and 2 of my mates commentate.
Yeah, okay, cool.
And I still get I get more nervous when I go in there at 12 when there's no one in there. Yeah, that's when it starts to feel... It's got that smell, that nice... There's that nice smell that I'm in a hotel. I can just escape reality for 5 minutes smell. But yeah, I get nervous, and when those lights come on and the microphones come on, suddenly I got nothing to say. Normally, just chew your ear off.
I don't envy it, mate, to be fair.
It's good. I've got plenty of notes, and I've got 2 very questionable mates alongside of me. And we got a guest. We get a guest commentator for each one.
Yeah, nice.
So you are staying at the Crown?
I will be, yeah, for sure.
You will be, nice. I think the Crown are going to send out some codes or something for you guys to use.
Yeah, someone said something. I think, like I said, the boys are going to get a suite or one of the big rooms.
Nice.
And then I'll probably get a room for the Friday, Saturday night. No, sorry, the Saturday, Sunday night.
Oh, treat yourself, my friend.
Actually enjoy the experience, sort of thing.
Something they did last year, and I'm hopefully Emma and the ladies from Crown will do it again this year, is they gave you early check-in. It doesn't sound like much, but I think you could check in about 11 o'clock.
Yeah, okay.
That changed everything. Absolutely everything. And it was, massive bonus. Because you get there, people are checking out, you're checking in. Going, look, I'm important. Because you got to rehearse. You got to rehearse. Yeah.
Hold my bags.
Yeah. Go away, you commoners. The champ's coming through. But I think it's because we got a rehearsal at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Where we get your music right, we get the walkout right, we get the timing right, you get to feel the ring.
Do you get to practice walking out so I don't walk down, fall down the stairs?
Yeah.
Yes.
You do. They play your full intro.
I reckon that's probably the biggest fear I've got, tripping down the stairs on the way to the ring.
Just take your time, mate. You got all the time in the world. I think you got the 60 seconds.
Nah, I'm only messing.
Just take your time.
Sure.
Yeah, you do the full walkout and your rehearsal. And because it's lime, and this is why Brightside do take it seriously, is they want the curtains to open at the exact time. Like, it's not like they just hit play and then you do whatever. Everything for them is just pinpoint perfect.
Yeah, there was none of that in the Muay Thai fight. Put the song on. Go.
Did you hear that? Was that music playing in the background when you were fighting Muay Thai?
Yeah,
what is it called? It's so good.
I should know what that's
Shame
called.
on you for not knowing.
I should say no.
That is.
But yeah, they do the whole. You got to do the walk around the ring, bless the ring.
It's good though.
Yeah,
I do like the tradition, the respect.
Yeah, it's nice to get amongst it. But I should know what it's called, and I can't remember.
That is a very unique song, isn't it? That is a soundtrack.
Would you say it's a song?
Well,
I'd say it's a noise.
Surprisingly, it's not high on my Spotify rotation, that song. But every time I hear it, I do like it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Do you reckon this is going to trend, like doing this kind of combat sport? I suppose you got the Muay Thai background. A lot of people have mentioned it gives them more confidence, just not only to defend themselves or something, but just to be able to, I suppose, take on bigger challenges later on. Can help in work. How do you think this is going to? How are you going to change? How's this going to change you?
I think doing anything that challenges you gives you confidence, right? Like even just white ice baths and saunas help your mental health. Like, you put yourself in the pain zone, and then when you're not in it, like you mentally can handle things better. That's why I used to like going to the gym at 4:30. Your hardest part of your day is done. After that, it's just dealing with work.
Oh, you've got it over and done with. You're fine.
So yeah, I mean, boxing just in general is going to fill you with a bit of confidence, but then it's just that kind of being able to push through any sort of pain. Like, you just, I mean, that first training session, I realised how unfit I am these days. But yeah, it definitely has a great impact on my mental health, that's for sure.
It's something that has come, a lot of people have focused on it and brought it up, and good on them, is the whole mental health thing, because that never used to people never used to talk about that.
I'd say it outweighs the physical impact from the odd punches that you get. As far as I'm concerned, I reckon it's definitely more beneficial.
It's weird, like it sort of came, for me, it sort of, the whole mental health thing came out of nowhere. Like, and it hasn't been, people haven't been that aware of it for that long. Like, it's not like, it's been around 50 years. I reckon you go back 15 years, no one spoke about it.
Mate, my apprenticeship was the opposite of mental health, mate.
That's just how we were brought up. You just push that down.
Yeah. How's
the bastardisation that used to go on? The practical jokes. You'd lose your job.
Mate, I won't go into it, but mine was pretty brutal. Yeah, but it made me who I am now. Gave me the work ethic I have and the thick skin. Like, I'm 30 and I'm going to site meetings with CEOs of companies and always out my depth. So the ability to kind of keep a composure and not kind of fry away from saying what I need to say. I wouldn't have that if my previous employer wasn't who he was. So
there's that fine line between building resilience in someone and also, coddling. I suppose that's like with kids as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because there is a benefit to what we went through in the early days. I'm not saying it's good, but there's got to be, try to take a positive out of the treatment that we got.
Yeah, there's certain things I would change probably, but as a whole. I guess it's who you are. Like, my mum built a pretty resilient person, so even then, like, I tried to quit and she didn't let me, so I guess it's having that support around you to be able to deal with it, because if you don't have that, then you're all alone and it's just you're the boxing bag. So yeah. They're
teaching kids resilience. That's what I'm in the midst of now. I got 2 kids. I think need to harden up a little bit. But I'm my worst enemy. I say that, then I'm not hard on them.
I think, yeah, there's an element of being hard, but knowing that you're always there for them is like a massive thing.
Yeah. I think also once you've been through it, a lot of people will repeat that process. They go, when I was an apprentice, I copped this, so now it's my turn to do it to you. It's breaking that cycle. I think it's just as important.
Yeah, I do my absolute best. Like, I don't treat the lads. I like to think I treat them well. There's times where I lose my patience slightly, and I do share some experiences just to kind of be like, come on, understand what it used to be like, sort of thing.
How good they got it.
Yeah, but there's an element that they don't know that. They've not been through it, so...
They haven't been through a recession.
Why put it on them?
When I was starting my job, which no one knows what I do, and that's how I like to keep it, someone on my first day decided to spray me with a hose. And it was a high-pressure hose, as you can imagine, and it went straight in my ear and burst my eardrum on day one. And I was told under no circumstances am I to say anything or do anything. I have to ride this out for the rest of the day. This is like in the first 10 minutes of day one. And I look back, and straight after work I went up to hospital and got it fixed. Or not fixed, I got it treated. But it's funny, that was one of 100 things that used to happen. And you look back now and you just think how it was a different time. You can't charge someone today for crimes, or not crimes, sorry, things that they did 20 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have a lunch break until I went and worked up north. Like, my mates, like, you eat so fast, and it's like, if I didn't finish my food before my boss finished his food, like, it was...
You wouldn't eat it.
Lunch break was over. So...
That's tough.
Just different, but like everyone's like, oh, why don't you do something about it? But really, like, you don't know what his apprenticeship was like, and you don't know what they're like. There's nothing. Me going back and crying over spilled milk's not going to make a difference. It's just about how you change it going forwards.
Just not repeating, the patterns that has come through. It's got to be hard because some days you go, I'd love to get into a bit of that. Love to give someone a little bit of a rev up.
Like I said, my lads are pretty good. They still test me at times, but...
It's not what you said before I turned the cameras on, mate. Stuff you said about those people. Something that I skipped, I can't believe I skipped it, the whole thing the other day when I was talking to Shelby, who wasn't at training on Sunday, is your sponsors. Your second sponsor.
Perch, the big Perch Homes.
Great, I didn't forget. Perch Homes.
Yeah.
Tell me about PH, as I call them.
Do you know them?
No, I don't. No. That's just what I say.
Yeah, no.
So it's Perch. It's not Perch Construction.
It's Perch Construction.
Party Limited, trading as Perch Homes.
Yes.
How would you like me to refer to them on the night?
I will confirm that with...
Please.
Perchy boy.
Is that his last name?
Yeah, Philip Perch.
Nice.
No.
Perchy.
Yeah, the boys absolutely love him, eh? Like, rock up, high fives, cuddles. Like, he treats all of our staff as if it's like his family. And he builds a good home, so if anybody's looking for a home, hit him up.
Perch Constructions, Party Limited. Where are they located? All over Perth, I'm guessing.
Everywhere, yeah.
Everywhere. They're unstoppable. Everyone wants them. Every single person wants a bit of Perch Homes. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
So he's Perchy going to be... Oh, there's your photo. Perchy going to be there on the night?
Perchy's made a point to say he's on our table. So he wants to sit with all the Deacon boys.
Okay.
Wants a beer with all the lads.
Good old Perchy. And Perchy was happy to sponsor you, to get on board?
Yeah, well, like I said, it was his idea. He was pushing for it. As soon as he found out I had a bit of combat sport background, he was like, yeah, you got to do this. You won't regret it. So
I think I asked you before, has he been to one of the events? Or just
I actually don't know. I just think I think he's heard some good things and he wanted a reason to go to one. So
I haven't seen his logo pop up before. I've got a pretty good memory with the logos, and I saw that one.
No, he's never sponsored anyone.
That Cam Summers one still haunts me.
Yeah,
trying to rebuild that thing. Well, if it's his first event, it's going to be a great one to go to. They're all great. They're all good.
Nah, it should be good.
They're good. What are your family and friends? So you got a sister. What was your sister's name? I forgot.
I have a little sister. Her name's Victoria.
Vicky.
Tell
me what Vicky said first up.
I think she's excited.
She's going to love getting dressed up.
Yeah, I think
ladies love it.
She's got a little less fear as far as me hopping in the ring. I think she obviously wouldn't want to see me get battered, but she also knows how hard I've trained previously, so I think she's got a bit of confidence. Not that my mum doesn't, but she was not happy.
She wasn't?
Nah. So
she knows that you are looked after. What's your mum's name?
Karen.
I'll pass it. You've got my phone number, haven't you? Yeah, Karen, if you need to call me, I can calm your nerves with the treatment that these boxers get. They are looked after. It is boxing. There is the risk, but they are looked after. Karen, hit me up. I'll let you know, okay? Any concerns, just hit me up on the night.
Try and explain to her that at least I'm not getting... There's no chance of knees and kicks and all that kind of thing. But
it's just hands.
I slipped over and squashed a wine glass at a wedding the week before I was going to start training for the next Muay Thai fight. Ended up having 3 surgeries because I
Oh, I thought you said just before the PCR. I was going to say, you are a quick healer.
No, before when I was doing the Muay Thai. So, and they sewed me back up and the tendon just didn't fix. And
how is it now?
Yeah, it's definitely feeling it with the boxing.
Yeah.
But it'll be fine for the 8 weeks. But they said long term, I wouldn't be able to do the Muay Thai anymore.
Okay.
So Mum was holding on to that. So when she found out I was getting back in the ring, she was not overly stoked. But
is she coming on the night?
I think I've managed to convince her to, yeah. I said to her, I was like, well, would you rather watch it at home? I was like, there's 2 things that will happen. I'll either get battered or I'll win. And I was like, would you rather be home for either of those? She was like, nah. So
she wants to be there to celebrate with you or there to take care of her boy.
Exactly, so...
Come on, Karen. We'll see you there.
Take care of me, just bring me a beer.
Other family members, hit me up. What are they saying?
They are, Mum, I've got family back in the UK, but it's just...
They're going to be tuning into the live stream. I'm not sure if it is being live streamed. I'm not too sure yet. I find out very close to the event, so don't hold on to the live stream.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I actually haven't told them, to be honest. Not yet. I'm super close with them when I see them, but it's different. We go to WhatsApp and all that kind of thing, but they're all having kids, they've got families and stuff, so we're not I don't talk to them regularly. You can imagine my life's pretty hectic as it is work-wise, so...
With time difference and everything, you got that window to chat.
Yeah, so I'll probably send a message to them, and if they're keen to watch it, then great, but I moved here when I was 9, so my family's my friends.
Okay.
The people around me, I'm pretty lucky to have some pretty amazing people in my life.
What I do like is how supportive the friends are when you're saying I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And some of them say, I just want to see you get a smack in the mouth or something.
Yeah.
But they're on board. I think they say, this is my opinion, they'll say, yep, we're fully supportive. We want you to do it and have a great time and be successful. But they're really thinking, I want an excuse to go to the Crown, put on the gear, 3-course meal. I think it's 3 courses. I'm not sure. I normally get 1. No, it's fine. Food's good. And have a few drinks and celebrate well tonight. There is rumour, I'm not sure if this has been confirmed yet, there is rumour of a possible nearby, as in 100 metres away, after party.
Yeah, okay.
Catering for everyone that wants to go.
Man.
It's been on the cards for a while because it used to end up in someone's room and then it used to turn bad and then it's not anymore. Yeah. But this year, I think the notorious Nigel Groves is organising something.
Yeah, nice.
I think.
I've got some friends that've got a family wedding that they might pop down for afterwards. So having an after party would be.
Oh, so the wedding during the day and then come to your fight.
They were they could probably get there for 9:30, 10, but to pay for a ticket to slide in at that time, it's probably not worth it. So they were just going to meet us after.
Should be standing room around the back. Fit in another 300.
Yeah,
imagine that. No, because you'll be passing beers over to your mates because that's exactly what I would do.
Yeah. I know, you'd have to have a unlimited booze ticket for sure.
Oh, yeah. Maybe do that. Then you can't just sell that because of...
does it have to be food?
Yeah, liquor and gaming or something. I don't know.
Is there betting on the fight? A few of the boys have asked.
There's nothing official. I don't.
It's just a bookie, Nige in the corner with a little notepad.
Imagine that. We should do that.
Yeah,
have full.
I mean, to be fair, if the bookies make money, We can all go to the charity.
No, there's no way they would allow it. Apparently, there are some fully legal, I don't know if they are legal, friendly bets around the tables. Like, you go, I bet this, and how it normally works is...
Oh, with my mates, that will get out of hand.
Yeah, it normally does.
It'll be like $500.
This is how hard it is to pick the winners. I put in my tips, like me and my mates, we pick who we think are going to win. And we do it each year. Like, we don't bet, we just say who we're going to win. Out of the 15 last year, I think I got 6.
Yeah, okay.
And that's with thorough knowledge of all the boxes, plus what the boxes have told me, plus the coaches tell me a whole bunch of stuff about their fighters. I don't trade info like Nige. If someone's got a bad shoulder and Glenn tells me, I'm not going to tell Nige. Because one day I do shoot my mouth off, no one will ever tell me anything again.
Yeah, you just love the goss.
So it's not goss, it's for my notes. So Glenn and Nige obviously got the most knowledge, but I think I would, after those two, I think I've probably got the most knowledge of the boxes.
You'd probably have the most as far abroad.
Yeah.
Because you have it from both teams.
Yeah. I get all the info and the boxes, and I come up and speak to the box. I said, is there anything you need to let me know for the commentary? I get the names of people. If you got mates back in Bristol during the live stream, I'll call out your mates' names. I love to hear their names.
Nah, we moved it when I was 9. Any friends I do have are
all here.
Family. Oh, I've got like family friends.
Yeah.
But still, again, it's...
Well, if they're sitting at home watching, if we do decide to live stream it, then give them a shout out.
Like a lad that rents a room off me, my mate Mark, he might actually be back in Newcastle at the time. Him and his partner were going to try to get it on the big screen.
Oh, I'll give
the pub.
Should do.
Yeah.
I'll give Mark
that'd be a
what's the name of
Instagram
the pub?
Post.
Do you know the name of the pub in Newcastle?
No, I'll be able to find out though.
Let us know, mate. I'll put it out there. Get a raw from the guys there. Get them to film it. Send it to me.
Yeah.
That'd be all right.
Yeah.
Good times.
PCR all over in the UK.
Do you have any fears or concerns about the event?
No, not really.
No?
No. I think once I get in the ring, everything switches off. So
it's warm in there.
In the ring?
Yeah.
I can imagine.
It is. It's the lights. And it is... When is it? It's the end of March, depending on the day. We used to do 2. We used to do one in October, the end of October. And that was notorious for being cold for some reason. It was always really cold.
Yeah.
But this one here, depending what kind of day we get. But it's air conditioned. It's a Crown, for God's sake. So, but in the ring, it is warm. It's probably why it's good training upstairs at Raw MMA. That is hot up there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad. Like, I actually find it hotter at the Analytic Gym, to be honest. Have you been there?
So many people. No, I haven't yet.
Yeah, that's a...
Full on?
Yeah, quite a chaotic little space. But
I think there's so many people. So many people turn up to training. I was joking with Nige about this. I said, look at these numbers. This never happened.
Well, it
used to get like 9 and 10.
I thought you were supposed to do 4 a week.
People are doing it because people are taking it so seriously. But mate, we used to get like 9 and 10 to training.
You joking?
No joke. That hasn't been for a few years, but that's what it used to be. You used to go down there and used to be no one, because I used to come down and try to talk to people. There used to be no one there.
Yeah, okay.
Now, I think everyone, as it gets better, people take it more seriously.
Yeah, I imagine from what you're saying, the quality of fighters is improving.
Way better. Yeah. And you look.
I mean, I guess that justifies selling tickets as well, because the fights are going to be of a high standard in comparison to 2 people just slugging it out at each other.
There has been the occasional event like this, not the PCR, not mentioning any, but when you see the standard is very poor, it takes a lot away from the event itself.
Yeah.
Like when people are just pushing or double punching or something, and no, but they do it, and
yeah.
Everything about it just seems to work, because you look, these are amateur fighters, but so many of the fighters on the night could easily step up and do an amateur bout on a professional card at somewhere like Thunderdome, I reckon. I'd honestly believe that. And there's a lot of fighters that have gone on. Billy Quincroft, state champ. You've got Aaron Tracy, Will Kliger, Jackie Toth, Joe Paul, all of these people, former PCR fighters. Barry Cox as well. Doing good things and doing really well.
Yeah, look, I'm not going to write it off. For sure. It'll just be if the hand holds up.
Could you, as in going again?
Yeah.
Could we see you at Metro City?
Why not?
Get Tony Tolja on the
I
phone.
just get to the point you can take that headgear off and then see what happens. How many fights is that?
What's that?
How many fights still you don't have to wear the headgear?
I think you can go pro straight away, can't you? I should know the rules there.
I don't know.
I think you can. We've had a couple of pro fights at the PCR.
Oh, so I can have a chat to whoever...
you want to go without headgear?
100%. All it is for a head clash. It's worse getting hit with one of those big bobbleheads on.
Maybe.
Wow.
I don't mind that. Shirts off as well.
Mate, why not?
Have to get the screen printed sponsors. You have to get Deacon on the
tattoos, mate.
That is a Nigel and the Boxing Commission call.
See who I get matched with, see if they can.
Maybe.
I'll give it a crack. Why not? I'd rather get punched in the face with that headgear on.
That is a Nigel. That is the notorious Nigel Groves and the Boxing Commission question. It has happened before, and it's gone really well for us, which is good. Because if we've done it before and then it just did not go well. But
it's exciting. Like, I guess it's, if there's certain levels, it's exciting. Because, like, I thought the headgear was just so you don't clash. Because, like, you're not actually, like, your head moves just as much.
It almost move more because if you get hit.
And if, like, I mean, not that I've got much head movement, but if you're used to slipping punches and then you've got this big hit thing on the side of your head, like, I imagine you'd still have to wear 16-ounce gloves, but surely.
Maybe get a smaller headgear. What are those surfing ones? A gaff. Is it gaff? Is that what it's called?
No, I've never worn it. Wear one of those rugby helmets.
Maybe.
No, because there's certain, like, I think there'd be a certain parameter.
Oh, yeah, definitely. There's rules.
See,
there's rules. It's not a backyard job.
Like, you know, when, like, the soccer players have shin guards and they're like the tiniest little things ever. It's almost pointless.
What happens if they get kicked in the shins?
Oh, they're just ticking a box.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Jeez, okay, I didn't know, but there's rules. This is all sanctioned. This is definitely not a backyard job. Yeah. And if you saw the paperwork and the rigmarole that the notorious one has to go through to get this over the line, it's not easy. That is one job. Nigel said to me, never would. If he said, "Can you do it with the commission?" I would say no.
Yeah, I would chat to Nigel. I was talking to him the other day. See what we can do.
Maybe bit of excitement. Shirts off. Aaron Tracy. I think Aaron Tracy fighter. I'll call this guy out. I reckon he fought professional. He opted for a professional just so he could take his shirt off. That man loves it.
I mean, it would be the most I've trained in, probably 10 years. So
should do.
It'd be the one time I'd want to. So
get it out.
Give it a
crowd. Give the crowd what they want. Do you have any? We've got 2 hours, mate. I know time flies, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Time flies when gas bagging. Do you? What was I up to there? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Teams. I know we're only week 2. Two very different teams. Two very good teams.
I think both coaches are sound. I think Blue, just because of the Deacon. I think it. But also, then you might not actually be able to see the logo. So the arguments for both sides.
Your logo is going to be in white.
Well, even the swirl.
I'll send you a copy of it. I think I actually did that. Jeez, that's while we're gas bagging.
Preference on coaches or teams, to be honest.
I'm dead certain I did yours yesterday. I hadn't sent it to you. Jeez, can I close some of this stuff? Where are you? You in here? Hang on, mate. There you are. Look, I did do yours yesterday.
Yeah, okay, cool.
How's that look? I haven't sent it to you yet.
Yeah, sweet.
That's not saying you're in that team.
Yeah, you just
I just had to do it. Yeah, and I just had to see, are you happy for that way around? Perch's logo is a little bit funny because it's the big on the side, and the other one was on top, and then it looked a bit funny.
Yeah, as long as, I'll send it to Perch, see what he reckons.
Okay. You can have it the other way around.
No.
You can mix it up.
He's sponsoring someone that's not even getting the ring, so I'll let him go top.
He's so say that again?
As in, like, I'm sponsoring myself, so he's putting the money forwards and he's not even getting in the ring. So
okay.
We'll let him go.
Let him decide.
Top of the pops.
And you're happy with that logo, with the fact that it's white around the outside?
I mean, I'm assuming everyone's is going to be white, huh?
Everyone's is. Yeah. Everyone is the same. Who we got here?
Yeah, so
it's got. I think it's got to be white because it's just, if there's too many colours. The reason, and I always thought, let's go colour. But the reason they do that is because if someone's got a red logo, you're not going to see.
Well, that's what I was saying with the blue.
Yeah, with the blue.
So, I mean, arguably, blue would be my pick now, just so it's still got that kind of deacon colour. But coach-wise, team-wise, no preference.
Sounds like you don't want to be on the red team. Sounds like you're having a go at the notorious Nigel Groves and Courtney Devine.
Not at all.
So that's what I'm working on. I should have sent that yesterday, but I was having dramas with something else. The fact that, there's my messages. I don't want to borrow that. The fact that you guys, there's been like three different types of shorts that I'm trying to, because for the cardboard cutouts, you're going to look the same.
Yeah, okay.
A lot of people had different shorts on. Do you know quite a few people had their shirts on backwards?
I was watching people do that,
my Lord, who is it?
with the brand at the front?
Yeah, this I'm not going to mention. I'm not going to shame this person, but this person clearly has their shirt on backwards. There's no way the collar is up that high. Anyway, she knows who she is. I'm not going to call her. I probably should, but I won't. Anyway, that's what I was working on yesterday. Okay, so it doesn't matter what. I don't think anyone minds what team. Whatever team you're on, though, you know that's the team for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And you will dislike any talk of the other team. I don't have a favourite. I'll be honest. I know I joke about liking the red team, but I only do it because I get a bigger reaction out of the blue team.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. Plus, I've been mates with Glenn for way too long. So, if anything, I probably should be on team blue because I've been mates with Glenn longer, but he's fine. Any idea? Just, I know it's early days. Is there anyone you maybe, you're not saying anything bad about him, but anyone you may be lined up with?
Well, one of the boys was saying that lad that goes to training fucking 7 times a day.
That's not what you want to hear. What's his name?
I don't know his name.
Let's get the photos up of everyone. There's still a couple of people.
No, I'm not commenting on it.
Go on. Where is these?
No, there was a few. I didn't realise how many people were in my weight class, which again I'm not actually sure about because I've lost a bit of weight since we've started.
I'm gonna show you here, mate. Is there anyone here? We're just going through the list here. Lewis Clark. That'd be funny to find Lewis Clark. Is his name?
I wouldn't actually know any of the weight classes, to be honest. Yeah, that. What's his name? One of the boys was saying Angus.
Angus Hutchinson?
Yeah, but then there was
such a nice guy.
Is he?
A young guy. Yeah, good guy.
Yeah, how old is he?
In that photo, looks about 12.
Fit as a fiddle, that lad.
He is, isn't he? He's got that young person fitness that makes me sick. You know? just naturally sporty. He could be hit by a car and he'd bounce up and he'd be fine.
No.
Those people make me sick.
Put him with someone that's got a bit more energy than me.
Any of these faces ringing a bell? Look at you there, Scotty. No, these guys.
To be fair, there's a fair few in the same sort of weight class. Honestly, you could put me in a ring with anyone. As far as I'm concerned.
Everyone can get it. I tell you who impressed me was Cam Gillespie. That guy there. I don't know if you know Cam Gillespie.
No.
He came in with one of the finest moustaches that I've ever seen, and I wasn't too sure. But he can put a combo together.
Yeah.
It's quite impressive. I don't give everyone a hard time, but there's also some little things that I've been seeing on people that have been, I think are excellent, especially for people who haven't boxed before.
Yeah, for sure.
Because some of the girls, Carly Morris, she's got great footwork. I do like it. And I think it's Anne Marie. She had good footwork as well. I
just don't watch people. Like, I'll like, whoever's I've held pads for, I can comment on, but, like, as far as that, like, I haven't really been able to.
I think you got to focus on you as well. That's the only thing. So
I'm just trying to figure out the whole boxing thing.
That's probably a good way to be. I'm looking at something completely different when I'm there. I'm just thinking, what can I say about this person while I'm commentating for him? So, anyway, it's different.
Yeah.
Walk out. Oh, actually, your fight name. Have you got a fight? Oh, this will be good. Fight names. I know I get into people about getting these done. I do realise that nicknames are like fight names where you can't give yourself one.
Like, I would much prefer someone else to make it up for me. I'm not going to start. The fight name, if you give it yourself, you're either doing something absolutely ridiculous or you sound like you're being a bit cocky. So
I think you're right there.
I'm going to leave that one to somebody else to make up for me.
No one's thrown anything at you?
No, my mates have said a few ridiculous ones.
Go and throw a couple out. Is there a Scotty too hotty or something like that there?
No. I mean, cop the Scott no friends. Scott. You can do a lot with the name Scott, to be fair, as I know from my knowledge as a child. So Scott no game.
Scotty no friends. That is a playground classic.
So there's plenty there. So I'm just going to let whoever picks it go for it. And then if it's a good one, let's hope I live up to it.
Coaches do pull out some good names. Surprising. Glenn Austin, it's always surprised me. Pulled out Jane Hot Tabasco, Almanasco. Still the best nickname I've heard.
Yeah, nice.
And your fight song. This is one that's got to be all you. What gets you pumped? What's going to help you walk to the ring?
I have a song.
Put on a show.
I don't
bring on the
know
belt.
what it's called. I've got it saved. And are you going to put it on now?
I was going to try it, just so I can have a listen.
Surely save it for the night.
Oh, you don't want it? You don't want people to know?
It's got a nice little drop for the walkout.
Okay, we can talk about it off camera then. Yeah, I won't put this in.
I'll tell you once. It's
You don't have to tell me now. Don't tell me now, because then I've got to cut it out, and I do not want to edit this thing out. I just want to do it in one go. It makes all.
No, I need you to take out that bit at minute 5 and then that other bit at minute 46.
Oh my God. You're getting better as a whole, but some people in the early days made my life absolute hell on this thing.
Edit-wise,
that have like 15. Like, I'm not joking. One person had 15 edits.
Yeah, nice.
It was just taxing. But anyway, it's all about you. And then Angus didn't even put his up, but that's fine, Angus. I don't hold a grudge, honestly. Afterwards, always bring this up. Let's come back to mental health. This is a big night for a lot of people. Some people have often said it has been, so far, one of the best nights of their life.
Yeah, nice.
Because it is all about you. I know there's another 28, 29 fighters, but it is all about you. And it's an absolute mammoth event. There's always a come down.
Yeah.
You can focus on this. You've obviously got your work you focus on as well, but you've got this as something to work towards. Come the morning of, say, 8 a.m. on Sunday, the 29th of March, 2026, you probably still haven't been to bed. But there's going to be a come down, and there's going to be like a bit of a lull in proceedings afterwards.
Yeah.
Have you got something in place to help you through that?
I haven't really thought about it, to be honest. I imagine there'll be a come down of some sort. I'm obviously booking the Sunday night at the Crown. Go out for a nice steak meal and
nice.
Sit by the pool all day on Sunday. I was actually, my 30th last year, the boys all chipped in and got me a Crown voucher, so I'm going to have 2 nights on them, which is going to be
nice,
really nice. To be fair, I'm just going to take it as it comes. Like, I imagine there's a big come down on everything, especially when there's that much adrenaline running through you.
Oh, definitely.
So, just spend time with my friends and going camping over Easter. So
camping? You got a camper?
Nah, I'm one of those people that like go play one game like round of tennis and I buy the nicest tennis racket. And
you've got to be careful with camping.
I've actually really withheld or stopped myself. I was going to get a rooftop tent, like, because I don't actually, as I'm somewhat off the tools, I can set the whole box up for camping and put a rooftop tent and do all that jazz. But
rooftop tents are good.
Yeah, but also just be me and my dog.
That's all you need.
So, like...
If it rains, fine. You're out of the drama.
Yeah.
Any foxes, wild dogs, stuff like that, they can't get to you.
Yeah. Look, it's something that will come, but at the moment it's just my swag.
Oh, okay, on the ground.
Yeah.
Don't go to that four-wheel drive mega store or something in Malaga.
I will... It's, yeah.
The fruit that you can get at that place is out of control. Stuff you do not need, but you go, I have to have this.
Yeah, nah. You're asking my mates. I should not be allowed. Like, yeah. I could try badminton once and I'll come back with the most expensive racket, like the proper shoes, all the jazz. I'm from 0 to 100 with that sort of stuff.
Sound like my kids, mate.
Well, I'm like, if I'm going to do it, I'll just do it properly. What's the point?
You got to just have that. You got to have that. What do they call the cooling off period a bit, don't you?
Yeah, well, that's what I've done with the camping. That's why I'm just sticking to the swag. I mean, I bought a boat within like a weekend. Me and my old housemate saw it, and I drove down to Margs and picked it up on a Thursday night.
Someone needs to help you manage your money, my friend. It sounds like there's some impulse buys going on that aren't well thought through.
Nah,
buy second hand, and then you can.
I mean, yeah. Nah, I don't want a second-hand rooftop tent.
How it goes with camping is you find all the stuff that you want and that would be perfect and it's well priced, and then your wife says, no, have this, and then you get that to keep her... No, you... she doesn't listen to any of those.
I don't have that problem anyway, so...
People usually start with a swag, goes rooftop tent, then a camper soft, and then like a hard camper floor, and then a caravan. It just keeps going up and up. So you might as well just go straight to the caravan.
Straight to the caravan. See, we went camping, when was it? Over the New Year's. And man, I loved it. And went on full drive track. My ute went unbelievable as well. And getting up to that spot, like you wouldn't be able to get there in a camper.
No.
Not with a camper. So I think rooftop tent is where I'll draw the line, to be honest, until I have kids.
You could do it with a camper. You just got to want it. Don't do that.
No, this thing was pretty steep at times, but that was good.
Beautiful, mate. You got a lot of fighters there who have in your crew that have previously done it. They're going to be able to talk. Mike's a good one to talk to. Magic Mike McCormack, good man, looking very trim as well. They've all been through it. They're going to be able to help you with anything afterwards. And once you split off into the two teams, which is week 4, that's when the real fun begins. That's when you get all the friendships and people are committed. There's plenty of support around you, and plus all the Xboxes that come down. I like the Xboxes that come down and help you train.
Yeah,
people like Abby Critchell, Kiri Varga, George Ray, should drop everyone's name there. Razor Raymond, he's down there a bit. But there's all those people that or exactly where you are, in previous years, so they can help you. If anyone's having, I don't think you're going to need that much help, but they're going to help you walk through it all.
No, I'll take as much help as I can get.
It's a massive event, mate. It's a massive event, and you should, like I said, on Orientation Day, and I do. I feel honoured to be part of it. And when you have a look at how many people put their hand up to be part of this, and the fact that you guys did get picked, it is an honour to be part of this, whether you're part of the red team, blue team.
Yeah, 100%. No, it's and it's for a great cause.
It is.
I think that's probably the biggest thing for me. It's not just about the businesses. It's everything's going to some. Obviously, it's networking. It's gonna be great, but it's actually doing something great for people that need it. So
Saba, yeah, it is. That's why I think I'm involved with this one, is because I know that the money goes to where it should. There's no dodgy stuff going on in the background, so it's good. That's about it, mate. We covered everything. Is there any shout-outs you want to give to people?
No, just obviously business partner Nick. He's probably having to carry the team a little bit at times with all the training and whatnot. I mean, thankfully it's actually in night time, so it's not too bad. And then just, all my friends and big old Perchy boy. Everybody around me. Just very fortunate to have the people in my life that I do, so shout out to them all.
Well said, mate. Well said, yeah. There's support from family and friends is just priceless, and it takes an event like this to realise, like Glenn said to me last night, he goes, if someone does an event like this and, they sell 5-6 tables, I won't use the word that he uses, but he said it just proves that they're a good guy. He didn't say guy. He used a different word. You know what word. Saying, But he's right. I hadn't thought about that. He's right. He goes, because it's a big commitment for someone to come out and spend the money and support you in that way. So I think it's a good reflection on what type of person you are, that people are willing to do it.
Yeah, you're only the person you are with the people around you, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, good on you, mate, and great to see you're going to have plenty of support. Well, thank you very much for spending your Tuesday morning with me. Thanks for coming in early, mate. I'm going to go see Brightside in about an hour to get all your audio-visual locked down, so it is the spectacle that only Victor and Dave Salt from Brightside Live can produce.
Ready.
But thanks for coming in today, mate. I will get this out to you soon. Want to wish you all the best. Afterwards, you'll see me on the night, and I open it up to every single person after the end. If you want to come back in and have a chat, tell me about the experience. Just know that you're more than welcome.
Awesome, mate.
Thanks for your time, buddy. I'll chat to you soon.
See ya.